Hello everybody, welcome back to more Ironsight. Today we're going to be talking about the partnership program in that kind of sense. I talked about this in yesterday's video. I'm no longer a partner. Don't have any obligation to this game or anything, so I figured it would be a little bit interesting to talk about the partnership program from my experiences and kind of just how it is. Like what is promised and what is actually given to you at this point in time. Granted, this could change in the future, but from my knowledge, I don't think it's going to be changing much, personally. So if you go to the Ironsight Partners page, you can go and see what is promised to you. So there's tons of little perks that are like listed on the site, saying these are the things you get while being an Ironsight partner. And I'm just gonna flat out say about half to maybe a little bit more than that are complete BS and not true. You don't get any of them, or you get limited amounts of it. They don't really talk about that. Things are very limited. It's kind of annoying to deal with in a sense. So we'll start off with some of the things that are actually true. Channel hosting on their Twitch. That is true, but with that you have to be on when the CMs are on, which if you're in the US, that means you have to stream early in the morning. You have to stream before noon in the morning, otherwise you're not going to get hosted. So any streamer that streams at late night will never get hosted on the Ironsight page. That's just how it is. I was hosted, I think, once or twice by the Ironsight page on my Twitch, and it still didn't do anything for me just because a lot of people don't just check out the Ironsight page on Twitch. There's no real reason to, in a sense. Wow. There's no reason to, though. Most people don't search by the Ironsight page. It's just kind of weird. It's like going to the Call of Duty page to see if they hosted any Call of Duty YouTubers or streamers. They just don't. It's just weird. You go on Twitch, look up the game you're looking for, and then you go from there usually. You don't go to the Ironsight page. It's just kind of odd. But the other thing that is true is a dedicated community title, but it's not... You get it in Discord. And literally means nothing. Your name's just yellow. You don't get any special permissions. You don't get anything except for your own special little rooms, but no one talks in them in the first place. And if someone is talking in them, it's usually about how things need to be fixed. I'm not even kidding. It's very dull overall. There was nothing ever that really happened in there. There were some good conversations. That's about it, though. I'm not trying to take jabs at anybody who's still a partner and who is in that channel, but for the past few weeks, nothing's really been going on that channel whatsoever. There's been people who just say hi, that's really about it that's going on in the channel. Yeah, usually after updates and everything, nothing really happens after a few weeks of the update being out, just because there's nothing really to talk about. The CMs are busy working on something else, so they're not really talkative in there, and no one else is usually playing or doing anything right then. No one even asks if they really want to do games together or something. It's kind of just say like, I'm streaming, and that's about it. Rewards for your subscribers and support with contests and giveaways, yes, but to a limited amount. I remember asking for one of the contests that actually is running right now, where you shoot a C4 midair. That got limited down a lot, which I thought was kind of weird. I wanted like 250 chips so anybody can get like a rare skin, and they said I couldn't do that. That contest doesn't exist anymore, by the way, probably, I'm guessing, since I'm not a partner. But things were very limited with it. It was kind of meh with that. Most people, it just seemed like a lot of people didn't do giveaways just because of that fact, and it makes sense. Oh, I hit the building. Shit. Exclusive information, upcoming events, changes, etc. That is true. You did get information on that. Usually you only got it like a week beforehand though, and it was just to hype it up. And sometimes you couldn't talk about it. Another thing they say is you get exclusive items and everything, but you don't get them for free. You don't get to keep them forever. This guy was fucking going ham. I don't understand why, but you don't get them forever. You only get them for a limited amount of time. Why are my shots off? You get them for a limited amount of time, and that only happened once. We had skins for like a week or so for some of the new weapon skins that they released in the Ironwork update. You know, that one that happened a long time ago. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have him keep stabbing me. Fuck that. You can do that by yourself. Case-by-case support for special projects. Again, very, very limited, and it's that I think they're mostly just talking about the rewards thing again. So yes, you do get help with some reward. God, motherfucker. You get some support with the reward system. It's not a thing that great though. God damn. Yeah, that's literally all the things that on that list that are actually true that you get. I said about half, and that's being pretty gracious because it's not even full-fledged. The other things that are promised are priority access to our public test server, which doesn't exist. There is no public test server. It's been talked about a few times, but there's no word on it even ever going to be existing anytime soon. So I don't really expect it to be existing anytime soon because they're trying. First of all, they can't even fix the netcode. That's the problem right now. They haven't gotten servers everywhere else first, and people would be pissed if they did a public test server before they got fucking like Latin or like actual good servers and netcode. So understandable. Promotion on our official channels, launcher, website, and social media. I mean, I don't think anybody's ever been promoted on their social media, except for maybe a highlight, and that's like with website. But anybody can be promoted on that, so it's not really a perk. And I think only one person was ever promoted on the launcher, and that was for something once, and that was not too long ago. Exclusive items, non-existent, unless they're talking about the ones that they got for the Ironwork update, because that was the only one. They didn't release any other ones besides for that, I don't think. So they talked about it before and never did, and then we haven't heard anything ever since, even though they released new skins. Just want to point that out. So I think they just went away with that because it was too much of a problem for them. Special in-game dog tag. We talked about this ever since everybody joined this partner program the first time they released it. And they said, yeah, it's coming, and it never happened, and there's still no word on it, and I think everybody just forgot about that entirely. I think that was really dumb. Special rewards for top content creators never existed. That was something I've never seen. I don't expect it to really be happening. It doesn't really seem like they even really watch most of the content creators personally. I don't have proof of this. This is all speculation. I've seen them comment on my videos in the beginning a little bit, but then never after that. If they do watch, cool. That's awesome. But I never personally seen special rewards for content creators ever, like top content creators. So I feel like that would just be putting other content creators down in a sense too. So that's probably why they don't do it. And also IRL goodies, they ask you for like a t-shirt size or something, or a hoodie size. Never fulfilled. They said, again, this is another, like, all these things they said will be coming in the future, and they said that since the beginning, and I was in the partnership program since April. I don't even know when I joined, honestly. Why the fuck are we playing Outpost? Jesus Christ, I'm not paying attention for a minute. You guys pick Outpost? The fuck? Okay then. And then like they just put some BS thing at the bottom. They just said, and of course, intense pride for participating in the development of the best FPS game ever. Again, like I think it's pretty obvious this isn't the best FPS game ever. There are plenty of better FPS games, and I think that's just some BS tagline thing to be like, yeah, you're supporting us, but it's just kind of BS overall. It's nothing really special. So the partnership program really has a lot of promises, but only fulfills a portion of them. I don't blame them for this, by the way, either. I'm not saying like they're a bad company because they didn't do this or this, and I didn't get my t-shirt. Like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I never complained about this. Double, can I hit a quad? If I can hit a quad, that'd be fucking mental. Well, that was a nice little... That was a teammate. God damn it. Well, that was a nice little clip there. I like that. The partnership program isn't a bad thing. I don't think it's like this awful thing that, and they're pieces of shit for not fulfilling it. The CMs have a lot of jobs to do, and on top of all that, They have to do this, and they also have to work with area to even fucking fix stupid bullshit that the community is complaining about, or fix things the community isn't complaining about. I'm talking about the fucking sniper rifles here. People just bitch about sniper rifles and they got them fixed, and I think that's just stupid. Like, I understand the weapon sway thing. I'm still gonna be salty about this, because they didn't need to fucking touch damage, and they did, for no fucking reason. It's fine to move the hitboxes, that's fucking normal. Like, the stomach hitbox is way too fucking big, or the chest hitbox is way too big, they fix that, that's fine. But when you're getting fucking headshot hit markers with DSR and Blazer, that's kind of dumb. Like, what is the headshot anymore? Like, it just doesn't seem worth it. I said it's like a fucking headshot. So the CM team does have a lot to go on with. There's not a lot of CMs overall either. There's only a select amount. There's like 3 or 4 or some bullshit. They're all really nice to me. I didn't have any problems with them. I don't think the partnership program is bad. I just don't personally see a huge benefit in it. You do get to meet a lot of awesome creators overall, but at the same time, you could just meet them through going to the streams as well. The crew I play with now mostly does not, like, only one of them was a partner, and I met her before she was a partner. So, and, like, streamers, it doesn't really seem like it's a great way to hype up the fucking updates either. Just because of the fact that it's an update and you can release stuff, but also it's a stream, so not a ton of people can see it unless they go watch the VOD for it. Have I not died yet? Oh, I have. I thought it said 0 and 1, and I'm like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. So, do I think people should go for the partnership program? I mean, only if you really want to. I don't think it's something you should, like, grind for and expect this great thing to happen. Because, like I said, it's nothing fucking fantastic. It's the best perk you get is not having to deal with, like, the general chat, I guess, because you get your own special chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was a cool triple I could add there. We're gonna do it anyway. The best perk you get is not dealing with the general chat, because general chat is pretty toxic. I mean, the whole Ironsight community is pretty toxic in a sense, but the EN general chat's pretty toxic and just complain about everything. And that's why I don't ever really go in there. I know that they tried to push us to go in there more, and then they immediately stopped pushing us to go in there because of how bad they're treating partners in a sense. But anyway, besides that point, the best perk is probably just... The best perk, honestly, is just getting the information on the updates, which at the same time, it's still not a... It's meh. You still find out, like, the same fucking day, because everybody just rushes to get that thing out, and, like, the first day, like, you get information on it, so it's kind of a mixed bag there. So you get information, but you can also just go on YouTube and get the same information, and then it's a matter of when the update comes out, which they don't even tell you in the fucking partnership things. They don't tell, like, they just send you a little RAR file or a folder that you download with just screenshots and little GIFs, and sometimes you have to edit them for them. Like, you have to edit them for your video because they left a part in there that's not supposed to be in there. So that's happened in the past before, which I mean, I get it. It's not easy to do that. Someone needs to assemble it and make sure it's flawless and everything, and things get overlooked. That's fine. That's not a big deal. But this game doesn't have great perks. How's that not a triple? That was definitely supposed to be a triple. The fuck? Someone just complained about SMGs being overpowered. That's another thing. Like, we can have constructive criticism on the game, but there's a small % chance that it'll actually be changed. No one in the partnership program complained about sniper rifles. We complained about the AR-57 and how it needs another nerf. They never re-nerfed that weapon, but they nerfed sniper rifles. They nerfed other, like, I don't understand their reasoning in a sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It felt like so if you're thinking like, oh hey, I can like help with community feedback and make the game better in that sort of sense, that probably won't happen either. Most of the time they don't really care. Also, the CM team isn't the people who do that. It's more of area, on area side. It's a unique opportunity for people who need it. I did get a lot of support from the community and everything through the partnership program, and I will always love that. So they did a good job with that. They do support creators and everything. They try to do everything they can. I'm sorry this video is kind of negative in a sense too, by the way. I wasn't trying to make this like a super negative video or anything. I was just wanted to kind of give a light on the partnership program. I don't think anybody's ever really put any light on... I hate that. I don't think anybody's really shown light on the partnership program in the same sense. So I wanted to kind of just be very clear with what the partnership program is. It's a lot of promises with only a few things actually being like a reality. So, like I said, partnership program really isn't bad. They do need to work on things, obviously, though. It's not this terrible thing where they're just trying to manipulate you. So, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the kind of video, make sure to leave a like if you did. I remember someone yesterday said something about LMGs and how I should use them. I literally only snipe on this game. My statistics are only sniping. I'm not even kidding. I'll show that off in a second. Literally all my stats are just with sniper rifles. Like 3 snipers I only use, everything else is 0. I literally do not have anything else used. Playtime, like all my playtime with all my sniper rifles. I don't have any time played whatsoever than anything else. So to that person, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be using LMGs. I literally only play with the DSR, the Blazer, and other sniper rifles. I'll probably be using the SVD and other stuff at some other point in time. I'm just not on my priority list right now. So the person who also said that, I will be doing that, just it's going to be a little bit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everything else down below in the description like always. I stream other games over there. I do stream Ironsight, I stream Call of Duty, stream Killing Floor, all these other games as well. So if you guys are interested in more more relaxed, just chill kind of thing, make sure to go check out my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming on there a lot more frequently. I need to kind of figure out a schedule for it. Right now, I'm kind of just doing late night streams, like 9:30 p.m. Eastern time to around like midnight. But I will probably be changing. I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm still trying to figure things out with it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.